Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, finally back on my laptop after the fiasco this morning, trying to do the live show from my mobile phone rather than laptop. Laptop was doing like a Windows update. It took like 3 hours, 3 hours to complete. But some of us are into self-motivation. And I too am into self-motivation, try to do the best I can with what I have. And there's a few videos I've been watching, and this person, I'm going to mention his name, he says that if you are earning £1,000, well, actually $1,000 from your work, it's because of you. If you only have 5 people in your business and you want more than that, it's because of you. If you are languishing, you've got bills, this, that, and the other, and you're struggling, it's because of you. I was thinking, damn, man, that like hits right to the core. Arsenal got themselves in this pickle jar. Yes, they did. They did. You know, 6 minutes, we got the first goal, and then we gave a freebie. Do I blame Xhaka for the goal there? Do I blame Xhaka? You have to see me on this other side of the music intro when I actually get into my post-game reaction. Burnley won, Arsenal won. Yes, you heard me right. It was a draw. I predicted a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I need to get out of the game with predicting. So see you on this other side of this music intro. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, my post-game reaction. Back doing it on my laptop this morning was an absolute fiasco. I guess that was my fault. I should have pressed the icon which said Windows Update. And there I was thinking, maybe it'd take maximum like 10 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes to do the update. So I ended up doing the morning show on my mobile phone. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Let's get into this. Yes, make sure to subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here in this hopefully it is a wonderful channel. Right, let's get into this one. Oh, dearie me. God. Burnley won, Arsenal won. Yeah, you read it right. You heard it right. A draw, Turf Moor. Sean Deutsch, his team. We couldn't overcome them. We couldn't overcome ourselves. But first things first, let's get into the starting 11. So let me put this person up here first. And the 11 was Leno in goal. CB's Palamadi, David Luiz. Left back, Kieran Tierney. Right back, Callum Chambers. Yes, Callum Chambers, man. The young boy returns. Midfield, Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. And then on the wings was Willian. Right side, Bukayo Saka. In the number 10 role was Martin Odegaard. And our lone striker was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So that was the 11 there. A couple of surprises. Couple surprises? No, one surprise. Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers. Actually, yeah, one surprise. Callum Chambers. I actually thought, well, Bellerin was going to, get the nods ahead of other Citrus Riders, but no. Nah. I knew William was going to play. I knew Pepe wasn't going to play. No surprises. No surprises there. And so the game kicks off. I'm thinking, right, okay. I link my phone up, cast the phone onto the TV. No sound. If if I cannot get a live stream, which is in Portuguese or Spanish, I'm not watching any other live stream there. So I'd far rather have the sound off. So I'm there getting comfortable. Boom, watching it. We started at the blocks so very, very quick. I'm thinking, wow. So Arsenal have kind of started the way we left off against Leicester City. A goal by Aubameyang. I'm thinking, wow. But how did it start? It started from the back. You could see Thomas Partey begging for the ball from Leno. Leno, pass me the pass me the ball. So Thomas Partey receives the ball. He does like a little triangular pass to I think was it Granit Xhaka or any other, I can't remember who was the other defender there. So he receives the ball, then he progresses the ball very quickly in the midfield. Willian gets the ball. To his right is Martin Odegaard. To his left is Aubameyang. You can see Martin Odegaard calling, screaming for the ball. But Willian passes the ball out to his left where Aubameyang is. I'm thinking, you've made a mistake. Anyway, a couple of crossovers with his, well, with his feet. Bam. Auba scores the first goal with 6 minutes. And I'm thinking, right, the way Arsenal play, I'm liking it. The hustling was hustling the ball, hustling the players. I was thinking, how long can we sustain that? Can we sustain that? Well, they did for the majority of the game. We did. I thought all the players played very, very well. One thing that kind of worried me was Saka had a couple of chances that he should have put away. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, I hope he's not going to have like a mirror. He didn't have a mirror, but he should have scored at least one of the goals. So I'm just going to spare me a second, please. Yeah. So, you know, we were in the ascendancy. We didn't really take our chances. Well, no, we didn't take our chances, period. And I'm not, you know, blaming Saka, but this is what happens when you don't take your chances. And we didn't take our chances. And so we start, you know, mucking about with the ball at the back. They're putting pressure on us. That's Burnley. But yet we're still trying to pass the ball from the back with the players who we have. I think Pablo Mane had the ball from Leno. Then he passes it back to Leno. Then Leno, who's facing that way, passes the ball to Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka is not facing that way. He's facing towards the goalkeeper, and he tries to square the ball out to the right-hand side to Chambers, and he deflects off the Burnley striker. Now, I've seen on Twitter a lot of people are blaming Granit Xhaka. I don't blame Granit Xhaka. Yeah, you heard me right. I don't blame Granit Xhaka. I blame, well, again, we should not have been playing the ball out from the back at that point. With so much pressure on us, the physicality. Sean Dyche's players, they're well drilled. They were running to the 100th minute. So when you've got that pressure on us, you've got one player who's facing the wrong way, the goalkeeper's facing the right way, we should have played for percentages. That ball should have been cleared up. Should have been cleared up front. And so I don't blame Granit Xhaka. That ball should have been hoofed up. We had like 4 opportunities to clear the ball. And rather than clearing the ball, we'd rather try and play ticky-tacky football, trying to play the ball from the back, you know, beat the pressure, and it didn't happen. So I do not blame Granit Xhaka. He was facing the wrong way. He was facing the wrong way. And I've just seen a couple of comments there. People say, well, you know what? This is why Xhaka, you know, he's not going to take it to the next level, which is true. But for that goal, I don't blame him for that goal. So, guys, you can come in and tell me, Alex, you're wrong, or Alex, you're right, actually. But I do not blame Granit Xhaka. So for large parts of the game, we lost control. And in the second half, I think Aubameyang must have touched the ball 3 or 4 times, not more than that. And I actually thought, oh, was he taken off? But no, it was there. He was there. Odegaard got subbed off. Laka came on. And Pepe came on as well. We had a couple of penalty shouts. So what's going to happen now? People are now going to feed into that that narrative that the FA are against Arsenal. And I don't blame the fan base. 2 handball shouts in less than 1 second. Well, 2 seconds. 1, 2. I could just about see the first one, but I clearly saw the second one. His arm moved to the ball. Excuse me, in an unnatural position. referred to VAR, and said neither one of them were penalties. But the point I was trying to make before the bump in my intro is that we got ourselves in that situation. We didn't take our chances. We weren't clinical enough. We didn't clear the ball. That was the first half. We had all those chances there in the first half. We should have been out of sight and out of mind from the first half. And then we gifted them a goal. For all their huffing and puffing, I couldn't see Burnley scoring. I couldn't see it. The only way they would have scored would have been if we tripped up and gave them a freebie, which is what we did. We gave them a freebie. And so what do we get? We get 1 point. 1 point. So when all the other 9 teams above us are like tripping over themselves, trying to, solidify their position, we too are doing the same thing. Arsenal are tripping up, not making the most of the opportunity. Burnley were there for the taking. But it's just a lack of, the clinicalness. And I guess to a certain, stage, maybe part of VAR. But with VAR, you know what you're going to get. This was of our own doing. And I don't blame Granit Xhaka. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. In regards to the 11, I don't think the 11 was that bad, apart from, again, one surprise with Callum Chambers. And the first half, I wanted Thomas Partey to be controlling the narrative there. And that's how we scored our first goal. But he was literally begging for the ball. Under just a little bit of pressure from their strikers or their attackers there. And he was the catalyst. For the majority of the first half, he was the glue that stuck everyone together. But the second half, actually, after we conceded that goal, our confidence went, we lost control of the game, and that was of our own doing. Yeah, like I said, motivation. If you are earning £1,000 a month, Alex, it's because of you, nobody else. If you don't have a car, your house, Alex, it's because of you. Arsenal, we got a draw because of the way that we played. That's the way I see it. And that's the truth, Ruth. Let's go into the live chat. I see the numbers are rising. Should have started with a team that finished. Xhaka proved why he needs to go. And we have old ladies on Zimmer frames around here. Move faster than David Luiz. You know what you're going to get with David Luiz. You know what you're going to get. It's either like the long range passing over, bypassing the midfield and trying to get, Auba on the end of it. And when he receives the ball under no pressure, he will slow the game down. That's what you get with David Luiz. Skynet8286 says, good afternoon, Alex, and good afternoon to you as well, my friend. My mainstay moderator, Monty, says, hello, Alex, to you, Alex, and my fellow Gooners. Smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please. Hi, Alex. We should have been 3-1 up by halftime. VA can do one. And without even seeing your comment there, I wasn't around. I was just kind of trying to give everyone my summation of the game. We should have been up 3-1, actually 3-0 by the first half. Just not clinical enough. That's what we didn't do. We were not clinical enough. So don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to the referee. Don't leave it to VAR. Because you know what you're going to get. Colin Young says, no emphasis on Martinelli. Start William, end of the game with the bunch that played prior to our late December run. I've got to say, actually, William didn't have the worst of games. I think he played all right. He played all right today. That's what I'm going to say. I have to be honest, possibly the worst performance by Saka. Does not make me happy to say it. You know what, Des? It's like when he missed that chance there, I was thinking, oh my goodness, it looks like he's going to have not the best of games. And it turned out to be true. He got yellow carded as well. And I was thinking, you could see he was a little bit frustrated, giving away silly fouls, got the yellow card, you missed a couple of chances. I was thinking, Arteta, I think you're better off taking him off. Take him off before he gets red card and does something very, very silly. But didn't have the best of games. When William plays, he renders Tierney's ineffectiveness. Don't care about William assist. It wasn't a brilliant assist. It was simply the right pass. First game against Burnley, Xhaka sees the red after he chokes someone. Today he gets an assist for Burnley. I don't blame him though. I don't, because he's the person who's facing the right way is the goalkeeper. But you want to give the ball to somebody who's facing the wrong way. Xhaka wasn't facing the right way to receive the ball. So you're better off just playing for percentages and just clear the ball. Clear the ball. Alex got to complete his windows. Yeah, God, dairy me, man. 3 hours and 20 minutes, man. What load of rubbish. We cannot hit a barn door from 3 feet. From 3 feet. Only good news is Alex got to complete his windows. Yeah, download. Our dynamic players are like Saka, never look good when William is on the field. Pepe missed a really good chance. Oh, goodness, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It was of our own doing or our own undoing. We undid ourselves. That makes any sense. The second half, Odegaard must be so frustrated after this game. Hmm. Us 22 says Burnley with a game in midweek look fitter than us by the end of the game. Yeah, Sean Dyche's team, man. That's what they do. They will run themselves into the ground. Remember when Barcelona and City used to raid Arsenal for players on the on the? You didn't finish off what you were going to say, Bronze Dosser. I missed something. No, I haven't. Williams' last two assists that everyone is making a big deal of were simply the right pass followed by individual effort from Tierney and Auber. Granit was not at fault, but he will be blamed. Why did Arteta put Laka in the number 10 position? I didn't get it. Our team plays completely different with William in the mix. We are bang average team with William on the field. And we throw Martinelli turn us around. I guess Arteta wants another Olympiacos look before we play them again. It's Thursday, isn't it? Oh my goodness, man. I'm fearful. I'm really, really fearful. I don't know what handball is anymore. Next season they are changing the handball rule again. Crazy. I actually heard that on on a radio station just like the last few minutes before. I thought, I'm not going to watch the last few minutes. Switched off the live show. I thought, no, they kind of do the coding for this video here. But I heard that they'll be changing the rule again. 2 handballs in the space of 2 seconds. Not one of them went our way. Against Burnley. Okay, Villa and Wolves this season. 1 point from 6 games. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. Oh, Ryan and goal from now on. When William plays Alex, and nobody else will have the opportunity to control the play. No, I know. I thought Odegaard he played quite well today. I felt like there was more oomph from him. It was like a boy on a mission today. But yeah, you're right. Leno is one of the best keepers in the league. He saved us today. Yes, he did. Yeah, Burnley were almost clear, and he made the save. But I don't blame Granit Xhaka for the goal that we gave away there. We have seen this game before. Again, early goal, and then we go into reverse. David Keith, it's funny you should say that because I was thinking, wow, we had two comebacks, last week against Leicester City and Benfica, where they scored early. Leicester City scored early. I'm thinking, but this time we scored early. Can we take advantage of that? And got the answer there. We couldn't. We couldn't take advantage of that early goal there. The first half was tremendous from Arsenal. The way Partey controlled the midfield was excellent. What was missing? We were not clinical enough. We weren't clinical. Jack Williams is actually getting to the point where if Olympiacos boot us out of the Europa League, Arteta is gone. The fault is on Xhaka for the mistake. Well, not for me. But Arteta is equally a culpable because he keeps playing Xhaka. Well, okay, yeah, I think you're right, but I don't blame Xhaka for that. I generally don't know what to say anymore. Also cannot get a top 10 for my own ratings. Chris Amora says. Alex, what was wrong with the Pepe and Cedric partnership against Leicester City? I have no idea. No idea. I haven't, actually, let me have a look. Actually, let me see who was on the bench. Right. Well, Cedric, he did not even make the bench. Bellerin is on the bench, but no, Cedric Suarez didn't even make the bench. Play the team that is eking out results. Don't play players on reputations. If something's working, why are you want to try to dismantle it and see, oh, if I can make it work? Well, it was working before. So why are you trying to dismantle it? David, I have no idea. No idea. Examine what William comment though, Alex. William, okay is our team average performance. Deary me. Yeah, but you're right. I said he played okay, but what can I don't know. What can you do? What can you say, man? The kind of crink cracker about keep going on about the Willian situation. He shouldn't be playing. Where's Martinelli? Martinelli can't get any minutes. Can't get any minutes. We have relied too heavily on Saka and Emerson Road. It's clear they are burnt out. Of course they are. Of course. James Cantin says that everyone has to share the blame. If William missed Pepe's chance, he would be slated. Not interested in blaming VAR. We should have won it in the first half, and that's what I said, James. It was of our own doing. Of our own doing. Do not leave it to chance. Do not leave the result to the referee or VAR because you know what you're going to get. Got to be clinical. Got to take our chances. When we are in the ascendancy, like we were after Alba scored the first goal in the 6th minute, take advantage of the situation. Yeah, we're on a roll. We've got the momentum, and we couldn't take advantage of it. So we got our just desserts. Oops. Hey up, Patrick Goodness. Let's end the day on a high by hitting that thumbs up. And all newbies, you can subscribe, please. But when it's not your day, it's not your day, Alex. If we had won, we would have ignored a dreadful second half. That's true. That's true. And I just kind of got the feeling that when I saw Saka missing the chances and fluffing his lines, I thought, oh, you know what? I think Saka is not going to have the best of days, man. And he didn't. Well, actually, neither did Arsenal. The first half, a game of two halves, as we'll call it. A game of two halves. Like a Jekyll and Hyde. I love seeing Odegaard chasing down the ball, showing a lot of energy and determination. Yeah, someone else actually does that as well, Monty. El Neni. El Neni does the same thing. He didn't get any minutes, though, did he? Away at Burnley, draw was sometimes being considered okay. It's just the whole season is naff. I think I said, well, the whole season is not okay. Marcelo Gallardo needs consistently to look at by Edu and the board as replacement for Arteta if things head south from now on till the end of the season. Guys, I don't want to like feel it, feed into the narrative because if you don't know where I stand on the manager, you will never know. I'm Arteta in. Sorry, guys, I need to quickly get like a link here. Just wait me a second, people. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Yeah, I don't want to feed into the narrative about Arteta out or Arteta in. But the Europa League, our eggs are only in one basket anyway, in the Europa League. Do you think it's lights out for Arteta if we don't win the Europa League? Because we're not going to get in top four. We're not going to get in top four. So don't kind of fool yourselves, people. Top four is out of the question. You've got 9 clubs above us. None of them can make it, well, apart from like one club, Man City, who, for me, are going to win the league. But apart from that, the teams are tripping up over themselves. And then people are saying, oh, if that team can beat that team on Tuesday night, we can be closer to top four. No, no. Let's stop, asking for favors of other teams to do us a favor. We got ourselves in a situation we're not going to get into top four. That is it. But the question I want to ask each and every one of you now, because your numbers like bubbling just under 30. In your opinion, do you think if Arteta does not progress any further in the Europa League, do you think it could spell the end for Arteta? Or do you think something else could be the catalyst for him being sacked, from being the Arsenal manager? Again, I am Arteta in. I'm not Arteta out. Before I go any further, people, there was a 90-second video link in the description box. I'm also going to put it in the live chat as well. It's inspired me. It's motivated me to have that like additional income and in the long term as well, more security. If you are thinking, maybe I need to have like more job security or something more in the future, a golden egg. Have a look at the 90-second video. I've also just put it in the live chat. If you are thinking, yeah, give me some of that, Alex, man. I want some of what you're having. Have a look. Click on the link in the live chat. Send me an email, and then maybe we can talk. Okay, but if you're thinking, what is Alex talking about? What's he talking about? Is he going to do Lally? Been drinking too much wine? Have a look at the 90-second video. Again, I've just posted it into the live chat. Boom, boom, boom. Very frustrating. I'm feeling that Arteta is out of his depth. Colin, come on. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith. This is more his team and seeing the direction that excludes our youth academy with some managerial mistakes not getting corrected. That was the other thing I wanted to speak about this morning, but I was like tripped up by the situation with my laptop updating itself. It took the best part of 3 hours and like 20 odd minutes. Arteta has spoken about it's still not his squad of players. And I tend to agree with him. It's still not quite his squad of players. Now, I've seen some people talking about, well, he wants to get rid of another Unai Emery signing, Gabriel Martinelli. I hope it's not true. But going back to the main point, he is saying that this is still not quite his squad. We've got to judge him on that. It's still not quite his squad. He's going to need maybe 2 more transfer windows, and by then we'll probably still be in mid-table. Well, here I am. Here I am. Arteta and Aubameyang just said it is what it is, but not good enough. It's not good enough. I have friends texting me saying there is an agenda against Arsenal. I don't think so. Like you said, do not leave it up to the referee or VAR. Yeah, because you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Don't leave it to chance. Don't be crying, cry wolf at the end. When we haven't won, or we've drawn, or we've lost. Do the best you can do in the time that you got. You got 90 odd minutes. 90 odd minutes. And actually, like you said, Des, we should have been out of sight in the first half. 11 losses. This draw feels like 12, but it's not. How many teams currently on the table have that many losses? Not many. Not many, I imagine. Let me quickly have a look. Well, yeah, Leeds got 13 losses. Wolves 11 losses. Crystal Palace 11. Southampton talking like dropping like a rock in the swimming pool. They just plummeted, man. They were top of the league a few months ago. And look where they line up, 14th place, and they've lost 12. Burnley have lost 12. Brighton have lost 12. Newcastle have lost 12. Let's see above. Okay, and Aston Villa, who currently lies on top of Arsenal, have lost 10, but they've got 2 games in hand. Check out our merch in the description box, as Monty says. If you're able to make a purchase, please do so. But apart from that, you can also make an instant donation using the super chat button. Pow, whap. I got told off last time for saying pow, whap. We're taking donations, so make sure you support your friendly local podcaster. Our football club with 11 losses. Yeah. Also, it's about time Enani gets in the team. Hi, for TV. It's the Mad Nardo fan. Hope you're all well. In 95-ish% better. Well done, well done. How's the wife? I hope the wife's feeling a lot better as well. Yeah, Ian. 11. That's kind of a lot, eh? It is a lot. It's too much. That's what it is. Arsenal Football Club are in charge of their own destiny. Yes, they are. Yeah. Felton says, how long has it been since Leno had nothing to do? He's always saving us. A better team can have games where the keeper don't have much to do. I know someone said they would like to see Matt Ryan. I think it was probably Des. No, I say keep Leno in goal. Keep him in goal. That's what I say anyway. Thank you to 25 Gooners here with us. Appreciate your time. Ian, are your team going to Wembley? Oh yeah, yeah. You can tell us now. Monty, I'm a Darlington fan. We were made bankrupt on it 2011, reform in 2012. I've had 3 promotions and are now a fan owned. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. I wish Arsenal was a fan owned club as well. No, Des. We got beaten 2-1 last by Hornchurch. Hornchurch. Oh goodness. And the cup trophy, quarterfinals are heartbroken. There's always next year, man. There's always next year. Bellerin, blaming the referees is the easy way out. Yeah, it is. It is. Got to blame ourselves, man. Blame ourselves. Easy usually are not the right way out. Sorry to hear that, Ian, mate. Glad you're getting better, mate. Fantastic. Well done. Thanks, Des. The prize was the most important. Alex, I'm starting to believe that the Arsenal players don't understand their own tactics, but the opposition does. We are letting in the same type of goals. That's a good point, actually. That's a really good point. But again, and like I said, from the get go, this was of our own volition. This was of our own doing. Yeah, the game should have been out of sight in the first half. There's no way if because I know Alba had a second chance as well. They kind of fluffed his line, and Saka had a couple of chances as well. So if we at least score 2 more goals, actually with Arsenal, you never know, do you? But yeah, the first half we should have been like in the ascendancy. and taken advantage of the situation there, and we didn't. We didn't. Right, so what I'm going to do very, very quickly, I'm just going to promote the online services. I need to have a drink. I'm coughing, spluttering all over this live show. But I'm going to promote I'm going to show the digital online services that we're promoting on Canon 4 TV. So I'll see you on the other side of this promo video. As part of the Canon 4 TV experience and services, we're now extending out into additional online products such as voiceovers, thumbnail artwork designs, and video editing for small YouTubers who have less than 1,000 subscribers. Voiceovers. If you need voiceovers for short videos, 30-second adverts, stories, intros, and outros, then we can do this for you. Let us know the length of the voiceover and we will give you a polished audio file in less than no time. In addition to this, thumbnail artwork designs. As we pride ourselves on sharp HD thumbnail artwork designs, we can do this at a relatively low price. Send us your specifications and we'll produce eye-catching designs to attract subscribers and followers to your platform. And finally, video editing. We have a range of video editing techniques, special effects, and software to produce a polished end product for which you can be completed in the quickest time possible. Now, if you would like help and support getting your channel promoted and your subscriber count going, then send us an email at artworldpublic1@gmail.com. I repeat, artworldpublic1@gmail.com. We are here for you, for the Canon 4 TV experience. Yeah, we're here for you for the Canon 4 TV experience. If you wanted any help with your YouTube channel, you want some more traffic, we are the people for you. Yes, we are. We are. Back in the live chat just for the last one before I wrap up this one. Arsenal is out of form as usual. And it's only for us to get ourselves back into form. That's the way it's going to happen. By hard work. Yeah, and being a team. Not a bunch of individuals. Wife is better now. Things are good to hear that, actually. Brilliant. The referee knew that he had missed an obvious handball and really tried to give us another one to make up for it with the off-the-line handball. Yeah, but I must admit, I did jump out my seat. Yeah, we got the penalty. But then when I saw it's come off like this part here, not here. This error was made when we sold. Yeah, we sold out, man. Sold out. I'm telling you, there is a one common factor. Oh dear. This coach cannot take us anywhere. It's worse now than the last time of Arsene Wenger. It is what it is. There are players in Arsenal's history that will say that it is unacceptable. Quite a few would be saying that, actually. Just have a look here. Yeah, guys, I think I've finished. I finished on this one. Post game reaction. Dearie me. Sorry about that. Burnley won, Arsenal won. Again, it was of our own doing, or of our own undoing, that we got ourselves in this mess. Again, don't leave it up to the referee. Don't leave it up to VAR, because you know what you're going to get from there. Nothing. You got nothing. 2 handballs in less than 2 seconds. Nothing. Don't leave it to chance. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm done. That's this one. I will be back tomorrow morning with no more Windows updates. Never going to be doing that again anyway. Never. Yeah, Connor's just saying, good show, Alex. We can still have a good day. Of course we can. Absolutely, yes. Yes, we can. I try to experiment with our other Facebook following, but it's not worked. So I need to revert back because there's not been any comments from the Facebook followers there. If you're tuning for the first time, make sure it's not the last time, but make sure you do subscribe to Canon 4 TV. Be part of the community here. We're trying to grow towards and above and beyond infinity. Yes, on social media platform. There's Twitter and of course YouTube as well. We're linked to our Facebook page, which for some reason I didn't link it to. Silly Billy, Alex. Silly Billy. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, but different day, giving some more live news. Guys, please, just take it easy. It is only football. There are more important things in life than just watching and gassing on about a football game where we've actually just, we've got 1 point. We haven't lost. Or it might feel like a loss, actually. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this